Chapter 7. Initiate Contact. The next step on your journey is initiating contact with potential supervisors. We've looked at this from the perspective of getting more information about the admissions process, but what you might not know is how pivotal this can be in terms of your actual acceptance. Just think about the number of candidates who apply for university admission. If you're not aware of what that number might look like, we'll break it down for you. 100,000 applicants each year apply to ETH Zurich. 61,000 applicants each year apply to Harvard University. 43,000 applicants each year apply to Stanford University. And 17,000 applicants each year apply to Cambridge University. As you can see, the more acclaimed the university, the more applications they receive. The more applications they receive, the more important it is for you to set yourself apart from the rest. To distinguish yourself from the tens of thousands of applicants, it is worth contacting faculty members in advance. Remember, if you receive admission, these are most likely going to be your program supervisors. Being polite and keeping things formal are always advisable. Try to keep in mind that it's not considered polite or ethical to email several faculty members within the same department simultaneously. Start with just one professor, and if you don't hear anything back from them within a week, you can try another. This is another reason why going through this process in advance is so important. Why you should initiate contact. In most cases, contacting professors significantly increases your chances of getting admission and financial aid. Although it is not a requirement for admission, this is strongly recommended, especially for some of the highly competitive disciplines. In some circumstances, if you do not find your potential supervisor, your chance of getting admission drastically decreases. Side note: don't get discouraged if you don't hear back from your potential supervisor immediately. There are most likely dozens of applicants just like you who have contacted them. On top of juggling their own workload, trying to respond to everyone can become virtually impossible. Wait a few weeks before following up. To initiate contact, visit the relevant faculty member's website. If you're interested in a particular professor's field of study, research, or work, you can email them. However, it is not always enough to show an interest in their projects. Chances of being accepted are usually higher when you have experience with projects related to the professor's field of work. That being said, this level of experience that might be required of you doesn't always come in the most obvious areas. If, for instance, you would like to study toward a master's in a research-related field, and you've also worked on researching potential entrepreneurial avenues, you could use that research to show your prowess in that field. Simply put, you can showcase your research skills by proving the real-world experience you've gained over the years prior to your application for admission. Close contacts. If you have friends at the target university, contact them and ask which one of the professors has funding resources. Even a professor who likes your work but does not have funding cannot support you financially and provide you with a research assistant position. So if you have any friends at the target university, it is worth contacting them to find out more about faculty members who can financially support you. The university itself will go to great lengths to ensure that as much detail as possible about the faculty and its members is posted online. However, nothing beats good old-fashioned word of mouth. There might be opportunities that certain faculty members would like to keep under wraps to avoid being inundated with requests. That means that if you have a contact that can provide you with that insider information, you might have a leg up over the other applicants. Just remember that if you're going the route of looking for this information online in unofficial forums, such as Facebook groups and the like, you will need to be very careful. Be wary of sharing personal details with strangers, and always trust your instincts. Don't let desperation or blind ambition lead you into a potentially dangerous situation. Formal communications. You can be an absolute star in your desired field of study and fall flat on your face when it comes to communication. Not everyone has a way with words, and that's okay. That's where we come in to help you. In this subsection, we'll be detailing the most appropriate way to craft your email or letter to a potential supervisor or faculty member. 1. Subject line. Never leave your subject line blank if you're emailing your potential supervisor. In worst-case scenarios, your email will just go to spam. On the off chance that the email does end up in their inbox, they will most likely overlook it. When formulating your subject line, try to use this format. Interested in, field of study, potential year of admission, your name. 2. Your opening line. Never under any circumstances open your email with something informal like, "Hi." You're not speaking to a client or someone that you already have close contact with. Always begin your email or letter with, "Dear Professor, name." Just make sure they're actually a professor. If they have a PhD, give them their due respect by addressing them correctly. In this case, "Dear Dr. Name" is sufficient. 3. Body content. Keep this formal as well without using heavy wording. You should also make this short and precise. Remember that there are many students just like you sending emails to faculty members every single day. So get to the point and ask your request. 4. Signing off. Again, keep this formal and try to use the following formats. Sincerely, your name, or kind regards, your name, or best wishes, your name, or best regards, your name. End of chapter checklist. Tick off each box when you feel that you know the answers to the questions with the utmost certainty. Do I have contacts at my preferred university? Can I find resources online? If not, can I find the relevant contacts for potential admissions officers and supervisors? And am I aware of the standard procedures for making contact? And for more information about reaching out to potential supervisors, please visit our website, www.radviser.com.